Howdy, y'all. It's me, Mr. James. Just checking in, saying hello to y'all. Thank you for watching, by the way. One of my first viewers, which I don't know if I'm going to continue doing this. Maybe make a fool of myself. I don't know. But I'm just recording pretty much what it's like to be an Uber driver at times. I mean, it's empty right now, so of course, but I am going down the road. I've been looking at that damn phone too much, but I'm going to record a little bit and talk out loud. Well, I should probably turn down the music before I get someone in trouble. Or get me in trouble, I mean. But yeah. So, little iffy things on Uber. I am driving a bigger vehicle. I do spend a lot more in gas, so I make a good profit still. I mean, so far this week, I've filled up once. Went off the tank from last week. I don't think I've actually filled up once, now that I think about it. I think I've just been driving off one tank all week. And it's a large Traverse, about a 16, 18 gallon tank, I believe. If you want, you can fact check me on that one. But yeah, so it is something interesting to drive in. I love the space. I love this vehicle, but the gas does get to me after a while. I made about 300 so far this week, off and on about 20 hours of driving. Not the most I could have done, but 20 hours. And I've spent probably about 50, give or take, into gas or into maybe a snack or something, or a drink. Not my wisest choices, okay? Highly suggest if you become an Uber driver or a Lyft driver or some kind of rideshare delivery type driver, you get your little snacks and stuff, buy them from Dollar Tree, from Walmart before you start driving for the week. Have a stash, maybe put it in the back of the trunk so you have it when you need it, or maybe put it underneath the passenger seat. Especially right now, nobody's supposed to sit there, so it's kind of open. But yeah, right now, just chilling, waiting for a ride. No rides really popping up. I have my spare phone up there right now. My other phone's down there. I usually don't drive when I'm looking for a ride, only when I'm actually going to one. But this last few weeks, they've had a Heart of El Paso type promotion. Every time I drive someone in the middle of El Paso, downtown area, central, near the zoo, everything, you get another $5. $5 is a lot. Even if it's 1-2 trips, you get $5 each time. So it adds up. I think you could do like 100 trips if you honestly get that many. You are somehow driving everybody in El Paso from that area, because it is not easy to get a ride down there sometimes, depending on the night, of course. Weekends, so it's heavily barred around downtown, of course, but a lot of the bars are down. Cincinnati, I think, barely is outside of it. If it's not outside, it's barely inside, because I know it's like the map they give us, a little mark there. So that's where I'm headed right now. Honestly, took me about 3 years since I got out of the military. I'm Vieva, of course. Most of y'all know that if you're from a Facebook or something. But man, it was rough for me. I went through a call center job. I liked it, but it was a lot of stress. It was not stress, but I didn't like talking to people over the phone. I like personal interactions and everything. And then from there, take this off, it's getting tired. From there, I ended up going to a gas station for a while. I didn't feel safe there, honestly. Probably should have stayed a little longer than I did. Some bull crap happened. I talked about leaving to one of the co-managers, and then one day I called in because I couldn't sleep at all. I was on night shift. Honestly, could not sleep. And I did not want to go to work like that. I didn't feel safe. I didn't feel safe driving there alone. That's how bad it was. So I ended up calling in, and the manager took it the wrong way. He's like, "Oh, so you're quitting, pretty much," and told me to come drop off the shirt. And I was like, what just happened? I just quit my job and not trying to. And then for a while there, I worked at Walmart. I don't want to say the F-bomb here, but I messed up. I really messed up there. I should have stayed there longer. Should have got more out of it. But I don't know. what something in my head just wasn't settled. I wasn't comfortable. I wasn't enjoying it, so I just didn't like it. I should have stayed longer. Should have just toughed it out. I mean, military, I could have easily. I don't know. I guess I was acting too much like a little baby right there for a while, I ain't gonna lie. And so, left that. And so, I decided to look into rideshares. Oh my gosh, this is probably the funnest thing I've ever done in my life is rideshares. And not just because I'm driving around all day, it's who I interact with, who I talk to. And there's some very interesting people out in this world. I've picked up... Okay, so there you go, I'm sorry about that. But I've picked up people that were in a band that were down here from Colorado, or something like that. I've picked up people that were just building a hotel out here, El Paso del Norte or something like that. I cannot speak Spanish, so don't try. But there's a large downtown hotel right across from, it's like the central area of downtown. And I've picked up multiple workers for that. Got to know a little bit about that industry. Kind of inspired me a little bit here and there because one of them really went in depth on what happens to a hotel and how it works out, or apartment complex. He did both, or something like that. I can't remember. Maybe that's just my mind thinking he did both. I've been reading a lot right now because of it. So yeah, a little bit about what I do. I mean, besides that, I go home, I play a video game here and there, watch my 3 little boys, help them with school, do what I can. But other accident, well, El Paso. Every night I drive, y'all fucking get in an accident somehow. How do y'all manage to get in an accident every night in the same damn spots? This time it's off. What is this? I don't know. It's over by some kind of hospital, Del Sol Medical Center over off I-10. So, right there, man, an accident right off the interstate. Usually it's on the interstate. It's still the same area to me. How? I don't know how they do it, but they get accidents here. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't remember what I was saying, but that is me. That's what I do right now. I'll also be recording, taking pictures, posting stuff on Facebook. I'm making a blog just to type it up. Maybe you don't like listening to videos. Maybe you like to read. I'm not doing this just to get people to watch, really. I'm doing this to try to get out there, be a little bit more social. I'm a very talkative guy, so to me, this is going to become second nature, I believe. We'll see if I can figure out what I really want to talk about, how I want to talk about it. Yeah. Well, I do appreciate you listening and rambling on for 8 minutes straight about random stuff, mainly Uber and all that. Not much gonna come out the next week, of course. Bad time to probably start, but maybe I'll make a video. Maybe I won't. I don't know yet. But I am going down to visit some family, so I'm not gonna be in town. When I get back, I'm gonna try to post 2 to 3 times a week on everything. Just try to keep update on everything. I do say I'm not doing this for views, but I want to get a little bit of content, get people to see stuff. Maybe one day build a company that everybody's interested in. I don't know. I would like your opinions on that. But besides that, I thank y'all for watching, man. This has been a 9 minutes so far, about 10-minute video with Mr. James talking about what he likes to do, what he does for a living right now, all that fun stuff. I appreciate y'all watching. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a thumbs down if you hated it. I mean, comment any types of tips or tricks or anything, man. If you're curious about Uber or you want to start Uber in El Paso, do give me a hit up. I'll talk to you. I'll lead you through it. If I have to, I'll even come see you. The weirdo stuff, please. I'll even come see you and I'll walk you through it. Sign you up. Get you signed up to get bonus, hopefully. Well, right now they're not doing the bonuses. But I am starting Lyft, too. I do this. I've started Postmates just today. And Lyft, I'm about to start here in a few days. I'm just waiting for the background check. And, yeah. I do have a little car at home. I sometimes drive, but right now I can't do for Uber. Some lady hit me in the rear end with it, and yeah, a lot of craziness with it. I don't want to deal with it right now. So right now I'm not driving that too much. My dream car is to get, not really a dream car, but my dream vehicle for Uber is a Toyota Camry. Lots of leg room, good little space up front, everything's nice in it. But as I was saying, thank y'all for watching. I hope I didn't babble off too much. Hope I didn't have too much of a crazy way of talking from that on. Yeah. Yeah, y'all have a wonderful night or day, wherever you're watching this at. Leave a like, again, leave a dislike, tips, tricks, anything, man. I really appreciate it. I ain't too big. I'm probably never gonna be that big in social media, but anything and everything does, they really need to light this interstate up because it is dark as hell. Alright, y'all have a wonderful day or night, and I guess I'll see you next time. This has been Mr. James. Have a nice day.